Congratulations, you are selling your home. One of the biggest things that determines whether your home sells quickly or whether it sits on the market for a while is determining the price. Well, I'm going to help you with a few of those things right after this. Congratulations, you've decided to sell your house, and now you have to determine a price for that property. Now, we all get attached to our property, whether it be a house or a car. We always want top dollar, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you need to price your property within the market range so that your property doesn't stay on the market for too long and you get a buyer within a reasonable amount of time. Now, how do you do that? Well, you talk to your local agents. Your local agents are well versed in the market that you live in, and they can help you with that pricing. Now, remember, 95% of people look online before they ever step inside a property. That means they are shopping homes right next to yours. So if yours is at the top of the price range and they've got 5 other options to look at, they're not going to think that yours way up here is such a good deal, and they're going to create book showings for the other properties that do appear to be a good deal. So you want to make sure that you don't overprice your property. I know you want the highest dollar, but if you price it too high, you're going to end up not getting the showings, have to lower the price, and then the buyers think, what's wrong with that property? So we want to do it right first off. Now, how do we do that? Agents look at properties that have sold in the area that are similar to your own. They need to be the same style, similar in year, and similar in amenities. And of course, your local real estate agent is well versed in that and can help you figure out that price. Now, once you figure out that price and you get a nice target in there, so you're getting lots of showings, then you have someone come in, and because we're in a seller's market right now, it means that we have one house and many buyers. It's kind of like, musical chairs that you used to play when you were in grade school, and they kept taking a chair out and a chair out, but there was the same amount of people. Each time you'd lose a chair and then you'd lose one person after, but there was not enough chairs for enough players. That's what a seller's market is like. We're always missing a chair for all the buyers. So if you remember that, musical chairs, that's how a seller's market is. We have a property, many buyers coming to see them if it has been priced right. So when they find a house that they think is a good deal, you will see multiple offers and perhaps even an offer that's above asking. So let me give you an example. If you have priced your home at $250,000, but you get an offer that's $50,000 above that, $300,000. Yay! Let's take it. Well, that may not always be the best option for you. So when you have an offer that comes above the price, remember your agent helped you set that price by comparables. The bank will have a buyer send out an appraiser. That appraiser is going to come out, look at the property with respect to all the comparables, and come up with a value that the bank can loan on. If the bank can only loan on $250,000, which your agent has comparables to, but you have an offer for $300,000, the bank will not lend on that amount. Only what the comparables come up to in the appraisal. So, is it helpful to take your property off with a $50,000 above offer? Not always, because chances are it will not appraise. Your buyer is going to have to bring that money in cash, and most people don't have 50,000 just laying around in the bank. That'd be a nice thing, but most of them don't usually have that. So what happens? You have to lower your price to whatever it prays to, or the buyer has to bring that 50,000 big chunk of change to closing, or third, the offer falls and you're back on the market looking for another buyer. And during this time, usually takes about 30 to 45 days to close. So by the time you get the appraisal, you're usually about a week from closing. So your house has been off the market for all that time. So if you have to come back on the market, it looks like your house has just been sitting there. So pricing strategies are huge. Please use a local realtor that can help you with those decisions, because they are pretty tough, especially when you're dealing with one of your biggest assets.